guys, how's it going, and welcome back to another video. So this is kind of a different one today. I've been doing a lot of these like really edited videos, loads of flashy editing and, audio editing and getting, appropriate gameplay and stuff. But what I wanted to do today was kind of just sit down and just talk to you guys about, about different stuff. So mainly about Assassin's Creed, about Empire, the Ezio trilogy, like stuff that's happened in the past, what I want to see in the future. Kind of just talk about my thoughts on the series in general. I did this a lot on Kill Connor Club, but I know not a lot of you, not all of you listen to it. I'm also not going to edit this either. I don't want to edit the audio and like cut it out. I want to just be completely like, I don't know, just completely normal, I guess. Just trying to just have a chat and just not edit it. Like just talk about stuff, I guess. I don't know, but yeah, like I was saying with Kill Connor Club, I know not all of you listen to Kill Connor Club. Like you honestly should, like really, like it's just chill. Me and Tyler Dynamite just sit down. We talk about Assassin's Creed. We talk about other stuff. It's really, really good. And it's on iTunes and SoundCloud and all that stuff. We live stream it. So people have been asking me, actually, I want to make a fucking point of this. I don't know. That was the most retarded way of phrasing that. I just want to make a point about Kill Connor Club. That's people have been asking me, how do I watch it live? We live stream it every other Sunday. Or it just goes up every other Sunday. So it's not always a live stream, although it is sometimes. Like, if you do want to know, then follow me on Twitter, because I'll tweet about it and let you guys know. But the next episode is coming out on the 28th of August, which is yesterday. You can go check that out. That was the 2-year special. We had a ton of guests on. It was incredible. It was so difficult to record. So many different time zones. It was really difficult and really hard, but we got it to work in the end, and we got a bunch of cool guests on. It was incredible. So go and check that out. We talk about Assassin's Creed, the community, everything. It's really fun. We have people on like Luma, Aftermath, The Creed, all of our friends, stuff like that. And it was a really cool podcast. And tomorrow coming out is the 2-year highlights video of all the highlights from Kill Connor Club, and that took me so long to edit. Over 70 hours of content to go through. It took me so long to edit. It was fucking insanity. But I got through it. I did it, and I've condensed it down into almost 3 hours. It's a full podcast, but just highlights, fully edited. It's an awesome time. Like, honestly, if you guys just love laughing and hearing us talk about Assassin's Creed, make jokes, it's fantastic. You really check that out tomorrow. It's great. Comes out on August 30th, midday. It's gonna be really, really cool. But so that's that. That's Kill Connor Club. So we live stream it every other Sunday. So the next episode's coming out on the 28th of August, which was yesterday, and then the next episode will be on September the 11th, which is 9/11 actually. That's fucking awkward, but that's when the next episode's coming out. It will probably be a live one. Most definitely will be a live one, which will be awesome. So September the 11th at midday time in England. So mark your calendars. That's the next live episode of the Kill Connor Club podcast. But yeah, so that's that for Kill Connor Club. I just wanted to talk about things in general. So I was watching some of my old videos, and I noticed that I didn't edit out a lot of my fuck-ups. I used to keep them all in kind of thing. I used to just talk, and I gave my thoughts, and it felt more like me. And I watched one of my newer videos, and I was like, wow, this is kind of like overly professional maybe? I don't know. Like, I get that people love watching professionals. Like, I am so much more proud of my new content, but I think every once in a while, I kind of do just need to, like, chat with you guys. I don't know. Give my actual opinions, raw kind of opinions as well. Like, I mean, I do it a lot on live streams, and if you don't catch the live streams, you definitely should. They're a ton of fun. We got a bunch of people that show up. We just have a bunch of banter, and it's awesome. It's kind of like this, but live, so you can interact with me as well, because I always read the chat. And, my older videos used to be like this. I didn't audio edit at all. I just recorded for like a solid 10 minutes, and I'd put video to it, and that was it. And it was information. Like even the news videos, I'd read out an article and like talk about it and be like, oh, that's kind of cool. Like give my first impressions on it. And I don't do that anymore. And I think I need to do very similar things, but not just like that, because the way it was back in 2014, I was still growing my channel. I was still learning. Like I got a bunch of subs really quick, and a lot of people watching me. All of a sudden, like, I went from just, like, this kid doing Minecraft videos to suddenly loads of people watching me for Assassin's Creed, which I loved, because I was dying playing Minecraft. I didn't want to play it anymore. Like, it was killing me. I was like, okay, I did enjoy this when I was younger, but right now, I can't do this anymore. Like, it's actually horrible. Started doing Assassin's Creed, and people loved it, and all of a sudden out of nowhere, I went from getting 60 views and 3 likes on a video to getting 5,000 views and 200 likes. And I'm like, what is going on? And I just didn't know what to do, because I wasn't like a pro at editing. I wasn't a pro at speaking and making sure everything was right and professional, conveying information. I was kind of just someone that talked bullshit. And I guess what happened, well, like, I have definitely changed since the Unity days, since 2014. And I think it's really strange. I just wanted to kind of reflect on it and talk about it. And I will get into some Empire stuff in a little bit. This is kind of just a really long-winded discussion. Like, I'll leave timestamps down below, I think, or an annotation or something for when I start to talk about Assassin's Creed, if you don't want to skip this. But, you know, I used to do Minecraft stuff. I never used to edit a lot. It was just a lot of me bullshitting and talking shit. No one really watched, and I was like, oh god, there's suddenly so many people watching in 2014 with the Unity stuff. Like, I was literally the #1 channel for Unity stuff. Like, I like to think I'm still #1 for Assassin's Creed. I mean, in some way, I suppose I am. There are a lot of other channels. Like, I don't want to, like, you know, kind of just be like, oh, I'm #1. But, you know, I guess I kind of am in a little way. But, you know, there's all of us doing this stuff. And back then, there wasn't as many people. It was kind of me, Tyler. Tyler didn't really do as much. He kind of just did the odd video here and there. Then there was Ethan, who was kind of getting into Unity at the same time. Like, Assassin's Creed kind of content like we do now. At the same time I was getting into it. Kind of speculation, theories, information, all that stuff. And that was really kind of it. Like, it was just kind of us. Like, Brett was obviously there with his news content, but we were only the really dedicated Assassin's Creed channels. We were kind of just me, Ethan, and Tyler. And I guess I was the most dedicated, because I did a fuck ton of stuff, and it's not as good quality as I do now. I don't know. It's strange. It's really strange. But you know, I was kind of trying to do my best with what I knew what to do, I guess. Like, because I couldn't do the content I do now, but it was so straight. Like, I was listening to a video, and I am just, like, going full BPR, like, stumbling over my words, not cutting it out. And it was embarrassing to listen to, because I'm like, oh, God, this is horrible. This is actually horrible, James. You need to sort this. Please edit. Like, I was uncomfortable listening to it, because at any minute I could have fucked up, and it just makes me cringe, and I'm like, oh, God, no. But, like, you know, the stuff with Unity, the hype was incredible. The videos that I did were great. I was proud of them at the time, and the growth was insane, and I think, I don't know what happened, but I kind of went from, if you listen to me back in the Unity days, I was kind of just, like, praising everything, like, oh, yeah, Assassin's Creed, Unity, oh, this is going to be great, Assassin's Creed, yeah. And now you listen to my videos, and I talk so much shit now, and I don't know what happened. I don't know whether it's a persona that I've, like, kind of adopted over the time that my channel's grown. I've kind of gone, right, well, people know I speak my mind. Let's just go full arsehole. Like, I don't know if that's a thing I've done, but I still have the same opinions as before. Like, I definitely have changed, and I'm not gonna lie and be like, oh, it's just a persona, because it's not just a persona. Like, I do exaggerate things, because I know that's what people expect of me, like, kind of thing. But I do kind of exaggerate a lot. And it is grounded in truth. Like, I do believe some of the stuff that I say, but a lot of the time it's so over the top and so exaggerated, because it's funnier. It's funnier to listen to me, like, lose my shit about Unity and snap the fucking disc than it is to just hear me go, well, yeah, you know, there were some bad points, there were some good points, but overall, it's an okay game. Like, that's not enjoyable. It's way more enjoyable for me to, like, lose my shit and snap the disc. Like, that's just way better. But I do just want to say, like, if anyone's listening that has a bad opinion of me or whatever, like, I feel like I may give people the wrong impression of me sometimes, which I regret, definitely, because I do talk a lot of shit, and I am aggressive, but honestly, I just I know I make this joke all the time, and me and Tyler have this joke, but I am just joking. Like, everything I say is a big fucking joke. It's difficult to tell when I'm being serious or not, but right now this whole video is just me being serious and just being like, yeah, you know, I apologize. Like, there's people that I've talked shit about in the past, and I regret it. I'm not going to name names, but I regret it, and, you know, it does sometimes get to people, and I've said things that hurt people, and I regret it. That was a dick thing to do, and I apologize to anyone. But, you know, I don't want to be on the wrong side of anyone. I don't want to be a terrible person. Like, I mean, I know I'm a terrible person, but, you know, I guess it's just kind of, my persona now is just being a complete dickhead. That's just what I do. But yeah, that's basically me. That's kind of how things have changed. But in terms of Assassin's Creed, like what's going on now, I think the community has gotten a lot better. I'm super excited for what's to come. Like whether it's Empire, it's definitely Empire. I mean, it definitely is at 100% Empire. It definitely is Empire. We know this. I know this. It's definitely Empire, you know, guys? It just is. But, you know, then we've got the Ezio collection possibly being a thing, you know, that's really, really exciting, and it's huge. I was listening to my video when Unity first got announced. I remember the excitement for that game, because it was something new, it was something incredible. It was like, holy shit, what is Assassin's Creed doing? And it does look amazing, and it turned out being different than what we expected. And I just hope we can get that same feeling from Empire, but it turns out being something good. And I'm really excited to see what happens. Like, I think Empire is going to be incredible. I had this thought the other day, and it made me feel so weird. I was like, what if you boot up Empire, you go into the game, and then all of a sudden it fades in. Miles gives a recap on the modern day story from Assassin's Creed 1 to Syndicate, because he's rejoined the Brotherhood now. He's the leader of the Assassins in the modern day now. And if he gave a recap on everything that happened, then it throws you into the modern day. And it's playable modern day, and you're like, holy shit, what is going on? Assassin's Creed is back, and I would cry. I would actually cry if that happened. It would be the best thing ever. I would be so happy. And then having an amazing ancestor storyline set in ancient Egypt with amazing gameplay, with Assassin's Creed at the center. I want it to feel like Assassin's Creed again. Games have tried it, and some parts get it right. In Syndicate, when you meet Henry Green, and you get to do this synchronizing at the top, you're getting introduced to the city, it felt so Brotherhood-esque that it was awesome. It felt so Brotherhood. The rest of the game didn't, but that bit felt so much like Brotherhood when you're getting introduced to Rome with Machiavelli. That's how it felt, and that was awesome. And then Assassin's Creed Unity felt like this combination of AC2 and AC3 in a sense, with the intro when you escape the Bastille, and that was awesome. So awesome. The way you climb the church and synchronize the beginning of Unity feels like Assassin's Creed, and I want them to keep that throughout, like those feels where you just like, oh, I'm playing Assassin's Creed. I'm playing Assassin's Creed. That is the feeling that I want to get, because whenever I play Assassin's Creed 2 and you get to the top of that church with Federico, they have that moment, the logo comes in. Every single time I see that scene, I feel like I'm playing the game for the first time, and it just hits me, and I'm like, oh, Assassin's Creed 2, because I've talked about Tyler with this. What? I talked about this with Tyler, and we talked about, like, you know, how that scene, when we first saw it, is like, you just know you're playing something special. When you see that opening, it's like, okay, this game is going to be good. I'm ready for this, and I want that with Empire. I really, really do. I'm looking forward to Empire. I am hoping they're gonna get this right. They know what's wrong. Okay, I know for a fact. Gabe, we talked to Gabe about this and some other people, and trust me when I say they are doing everything right to get this right. Okay, like, it's not just about money. It's not about money. It's about making this right, and they are passionate about this. They want to get this right. You know, you can see, because after Unity came out, they knew they fucked up, right? They knew they fucked up. Syndicate was then made by Quebec, so Montreal's been working on Empire since Unity released. Syndicate is like, okay, we've got this game. Syndicate, Quebec make it, finish it. We need to figure out what we're doing as our next step. Taking a year off. Technically, they took 2 years off. 2015 was Syndicate. 2016, nothing. 2017, hopefully we're going to get Empire, and it's going to be an outstanding game. Having this amount of time to solely work on one game, get all of the feedback from Unity, get all of the feedback from Syndicate, and what people want, and turn it into a game, and still have that extra time to work on modern day and story, and everything. I am so excited for Empire. I am so looking forward to it. I completely trust Ubisoft. They'd lost their direction previously, but right now they have regained it, and I am looking forward to what they have to come. People could talk shit about Ubisoft all they want. I talk shit about Ubisoft all the time, but from what I've heard from people within the company, people that have interacted with people in the company, the direction they're taking and what they're doing to improve the game is fantastic. They have really taken on board what people want. They want to make a good game. They don't just want to make money. They want to make a good game because they're disappointed with what happened with Unity. They want a good game, and Syndicate was already there to be made, so that's why that was released. But Empire is the main game. Think of Syndicate as a side game that was released by Quebec just because it was there. My alarm just went off. What the fuck? I'm not even gonna edit that out because this is just a chill video. But yeah, that's what's going on with Empire, and it's incredible. It's incredible. I cannot wait to see what happens. Can't wait to see the trailer and just support it completely. I don't care if it comes out and it's bad. Before it comes out, I'm gonna completely support Ubisoft because I want it to be a good game. I'm not gonna hurtle shit in their direction. They haven't done anything yet. I can't give them shit for a game that isn't out yet. If the game comes out and it's terrible, I'll tell them that it's terrible. But until then, I'm going to support them with everything I've got. I think you guys should support them as well, because honestly, it's just going to be great. It's going to be great. If we can support them and give them the support, you know, be like, come on guys, this game's going to be awesome. Get the hype behind it. Be excited. Be happy that there's going to be a new Assassin's Creed game coming out that has had tons of work put into it. I'm looking forward to it. Now, in terms of the Ezio collection, we don't even know if this is real at all. Like, it seems real, but we don't know. I am super excited for it. I think they'll include all the DLC in it. People have said, oh, it's Ubisoft, they won't do that, but that doesn't make sense. Obviously, they'll include the DLC. Like, they would, if they didn't do that, that would be a really stupid move in terms of marketing and selling the game. Like, it's just going to make them look awful. Obviously, they'll release the DLC. Like, it's just going to be a thing. They release the DLC with the games now, with, like, the Deluxe Edition and, like, the Special Edition, Game of the Year Edition. They release all the DLC. They're not gonna sell us the DLC separately that's already come out, because it's already come out. So they sell it with the game. Like, that's just what's gonna happen. You can't argue against that. It's what's gonna happen. And, you know, it'll be these 3 masterpiece games souped up, looking awesome. And I'm so excited. I know this video has been so long. I apologize. I just wanted to chat with you guys. I wanted to talk about my thoughts on the community, on the channel, on Assassin's Creed, on Ubisoft. Get it all out there and just talk about it. No editing, no stupid silly jokes, you know, where I just talk shit. I just wanted to give you guys my thoughts and opinions, and you know, I really want Ubisoft to watch this, or someone at Ubisoft, because I feel like it's very possible that I've had, you know, that they see me wrong, and I like don't want that. I just, you know, I want to have a mutual respect, because I respect Ubisoft. That's why I make content on their games. I love their games. I love Assassin's Creed. That's why I've stuck with it, even though I talk shit, because I adore the franchise. It's my favorite franchise of all time. It always will be, because it literally changed my life completely. Like, that's the stupidest thing to say, but it did, because this channel wouldn't exist without Assassin's Creed. I wouldn't be doing this without Assassin's Creed. There's plenty of game series that I possibly currently enjoy more, such as Kingdom Hearts, things like that. But Assassin's Creed is always going to be the top one that is important to me, and I adore Assassin's Creed, and I'm sure a lot of you guys do as well. Like, Luma said this to me and Tyler, is that the games aren't going to go anywhere. Like, just because the new games aren't as good as we wanted them to be, that doesn't mean we lose the franchise and lose the old games. They're still there, and they're still amazing. And I just want to thank Ubisoft for making the games. I want to thank you guys for supporting the channel throughout all the time I've been doing content. It really does mean the world to me, and I wouldn't be in this amazing position without you guys. I've had so many opportunities. I want to thank Tyler, because he's a fucking amazing person. The Kill Connor Club is incredible. I love it so much. My favorite part of doing YouTube, and Tyler makes that 10 times better. I want to thank all my friends on YouTube. I want to thank everyone, and I want to just, you know, just generally talk about this. We're going to hit 20,000 subs by the end of the year. That's incredible for me. I never thought that would be a thing. You guys probably don't see it like I do, but it's like, wow. I remember when I was on 700, and I was like, whoa, 700, holy shit. And every time I went up 100, it was insane. I'm closing in on 20,000 now, and that's incredible. That's incredible. If I could tell my 15-year-old self, you know, that I'd be hitting 20k now, like, he'd be like, whoa, because that's a dream. Like, that was my dream, to, like, have an audience like this, and it's incredible, because you're all such fantastic people, and it really does mean the world to me. And I just wanted to talk you know, real talk with you guys. That's what I wanted to do. And I guess I've been feeling kind of, I don't know, compelled to make content recently, and I kind of just wanted to talk, just me to you, just talk about stuff and just get it out there. That's kind of what I wanted to do for this video, but we'll be back to normal stuff. I'm really excited to do more AC Empire wishlist because it's so fun interacting with you guys. So excited to do more streams. So excited for more Horsey and Fox. You can check that out in the description. It's so much fun. That's a channel that I love doing. I put so much effort into, and it's so much fun. And if you guys go support that, that'd mean the world to me. More Kill Connor Club's gonna be awesome. And more AC Quick Lore, of course. Love doing that series. It makes me learn so much more about this franchise that I love, and I love giving the information to you guys, seeing your guys' reaction, because I put so much effort into that, and you guys are like, oh, this looks awesome, the editing you did, it looks amazing, and you guys, like, acknowledge that and respect it, and it means the world to me to see people go, oh, the editing you put into this looks awesome, well done, and I'm like, thank you, because it literally took me 2 solid days of, like, 8-hour work a day. Like, I spent 8 hours, because I remember the last one, not the last one I made, because that wasn't much, the Bleeding Fight, but the Apple one, that was 8 hours on Wednesday, and I think it was like 9 hours on Thursday. I spent solidly working on those, researching, editing, recording, which is fucking insane. That video took 17 hours to finally be produced, and that's incredible. But I've rambled on for way too long. I apologize, guys, for the length of this video. I just wanted to talk, and I just ended up talking for a while, and I do hope you guys enjoyed it. It's very, very different than my normal Empire speculation. Although technically it is still Empire speculation. So, you know, thank you guys for watching. I really, really hope you enjoyed this video. I really hope you got an insight into what's going on with the channel and stuff like that. If you didn't like it, I'm sorry. You know, we'll be back to normal content soon. I did just want to talk for a little bit, and I do apologize if this isn't what you were looking for. You know, I mean, I get what you guys subbed for, and I guess this isn't really it, but I just wanted to talk to you guys, and you know, we'll be back to normal content very soon, with tomorrow being the 2-year KCC highlights, which is awesome. Worked super hard on that, and then we've got AC Empire wishlist and Quick Lore and something on Friday. But thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, be sure to smack the like button, because that'd be awesome. Subscribe if you haven't already, if you just stumbled across this video, because I will be doing loads more content. Check out my other stuff, and I will see you all next time. Bye!
The wolves kept tumbling down, raining fire from above. Great crowds charge over the hills, but the city's had enough. But if we turn and fight, does it almost feel like we will never fall? And if we unite, we can take this fight straight to their castle wall.